from whence we came up the side of that hill. That was the hard up. And then up and over these two. And this end, I can see how sheer these straight drops. Holy cow, straight up. Luckily it was a brief one. And there's the aspen / eucalyptus grove, which I think, now and the more I think of it, I think it's got to be the eucalyptus. My son just mentioned it wrong, because we do wind through those little things and they're cute, little tunnels. So anyway, decision point. Sun's coming out more. You get these ominous clouds in the distance. You get that little baby coming over, shadowing the land. Do we go over there, which it looks like, I don't know. Well, it's hard to tell. There's this hill right here, drop right off, and there's a bigger ravine between these two, which happens a lot, which is probably my guess. So that's not an easy get to. That's, straight up, straight down, black. And Taki's still got plenty of energy, but do I? And there's our easy out coming up. I think it's a little too early to take the easy out. We could also, since she's been wanting to do that ravine so badly, we could go down here and explore new ground and go through that ravine. Maybe that's what we'll do. I don't know as I got another up in me, but we're so close. It would be nice to get one more hill past, because that actually would make the highest point I've reached so far. As you can see, it's the highest point other than those two babies. So we'll see. We'll check her out. Taki's ready. Taki is ready. Maybe we'll stop in that little grove of trees, have our water, have something to eat, and then see if we can make the final push for the summit. What do you think, Taki? You want to do the final push for the summit? You don't care as long as there's crickets. As long as there's crickets to stir out of the bushes. Yeah, no, we're not going down yet. No downs yet. Oh, I'm just going to run with her a little bit, let her do a little run. I just can't do it much. And I don't dare let her go, because I just don't know if she'll come back. We're only a month into our doggy mummy relationship. Yes, I'm her mummy. Look at her. She loves these promontories. Going on to the promontory again. I'll follow her up. Rockiness. Look at her. Right up to the top. Serving her world. She's a cute girl. And she comes right to scramble. She's a boulder scrambler. She's a boulderer. Would you come this way, Talk? You don't need to hurt yourself. Come. I don't know what she's, if it's lizards. I'm hoping it's lizards. We haven't come across any snake. But she gets very interested in what's in the crevices. Look where she was. Holy cow. Holy cow. It is glorious. Never had any idea that Nevada and Reno, this is Reno, Nevada. Never had any idea that it was so beautiful. And I know a lot of the locals, well, I shouldn't say a lot. I know some of the locals that I work with, whatnot, they really, they probably think it's beautiful, but they just don't seem, they're definitely not as in awe of the beauty as I am. Maybe it's that thing of growing up with it, Although, I'm from Maine, and there were always moments of breathtaking beauty, that I would see in the landscape there. I stayed there for way too many years because I loved it, because it was so beautiful. And the economy was terrible for a single mother. But I loved it. I loved the beauty, and I loved the land. So I stayed and stayed and stayed until it was kind of too late to really make any good of myself, make enough of a living to have a decent retirement, to be able to, progress in a career, all that. I gave it up for living in my home state, which I regret. That's probably the biggest regret in my life, is I didn't get out sooner. I didn't, manage to make enough to take care of myself. I mean, I'm in my old age now, and I can't really take care of myself, which is why I'm doing this. Again, hoping that something will shake loose here, do my creative stuff, do adventures, have my adventures with my pup, and see what comes. I've got talents that I haven't explored or haven't put out there, so we'll see.